Beginning May 15th, the Health Ministry will stop giving the first dose of vaccine under the Pediatric COVID-19 Vaccination Program, or PICKids, for free. But as the number of children vaccinated nationwide hovers below 40%, is this the right move? Professor Dr. SHarifa Ezat from UCAM weighs in.
I urge the government actually to consider continuing the program, especially for the first dose. I think KJ, the Ministry of Health, actually mentioned that they are stopping so-called stopping the first dose. And basically, there's just going to be so-called mopping up with second dose. But I think that they should continue with the first dose, but probably in selected areas. This would probably facilitate some parents that still want to vaccinate their children, but have not made up their mind for some reason or the other. The opening of the schools may prompt the parents to actually bring their children for vaccination, because once you open schools, they are more exposed to all these viruses, and the parents may feel that this is more of a opportune time to vaccinate their children.
Even as the COVID situation in Malaysia improves, SHarifa urged parents to consider vaccinating children to cut down the risk of infection.
We are going to see more parents going to open up and vaccinate their children, and we cannot just leave it at that. We still have to prompt them, provide health education, coax them and things like that. However, I do want to say this with a pinch of grain of salt, is that it's good that most of our adults are vaccinated. So in that sense, even though the epidemic has started and we have opened up a lot of things by the 1st of April, there's a lot of cases that we see, even though most of them are category 1 and 2, there are I don't see an increment of or urgent increment, people being admitted in the hospital, in the ICU, or even death. So in a way, things are looking up very good for Malaysia. So the herd immunity has so-called has been implemented.